Hello everyone. Without further ado, let's begin with our discussion. I hope you people remember what all we did in the last lecture. So let's continue. So the second type of coding is based on symbols and numbers. Now in the symbol coding, we use the symbols like this that is shown on your screen to represent what? Words or letters. And these codes are then actually used to determine a code for the words that are written down. Now, numbers code involve two types of cases. The first one is when the numerical code values are assigned to the words. That is, D is as 4, so cover is going to be 63. So, what is basis? Now, clearly, it's given that what? A is 1, B is 2, and C is 3. So, cover is basically the addition of all the face values. So, basis is also going to be the same, right? And the second is that when the alphabetical code values are assigned to the numbers, example is like, for example, spring is written as this and gone is kind of written in this way. Okay, so how would you assign the value to sign? So for this, let's see what to do. So to figure it out, what we need to do is spring is written in this format, gone is written in this format, right? So we need to figure out what S is for, what I is for, what G is for, and what N is for, and it's clearly given, right? So from there we can actually figure out how to write sign. The next type of coding is coding based on your renaming. Now in this type of question, certain words are assigned different names and you are required to ascertain the code for a particular word. Like for example, green is called white and white is yellow. Yellow is blue and blue is called your pink, whereas pink is your black. Then what is color of milk? Now milk is what? Milk is white, right? So white is what? Yellow. So color of milk is going to be yellow. So the answer is going to be D. And this is what the explanation is. The next is code based on group of words. Now in this type of questions, a group of words or a sentence as a whole is coded, and on the basis of common words, you are required to ascertain the code for each word. Like for example, there is this question that ing, ping, sing actually means how are you, sing, ring, ding means what about you, and ding, ping, ching means what to do. Then how is do written? So for this, we basically need to do what? Now, in the first and the second sentence, you is common, while in the coded statement, the common word is what? Sing. So that means that for you, the word is sing. Similarly, in the second and the third sentence, the common word is what? And that is for ding. Now, from it, we can conclude that coding for what is ding, but for do, we cannot assign the code because what? It can be coded either as fing or ching. So that means it can either be fing or it can be what? Your ching. So that means there is inadequate data which is given to actually find this out. So let's actually move to the next question, and the next question says, this is based on the miscellaneous topic which we actually pointed out in the previous lecture. So in this example, what they are saying is that we need to study the following information carefully and we have to answer the questions. Now the digits from 0 to 9 are coded as it's given here. And what are the expectations? That if number begins and ends with an odd digit that is non-zero, then both the first and the last digits are to be coded as dollar. If a number begins and ends with an even digit that is including 0, then both the first and the last digit is to be actually coded as this hashtag. So now based on this, we have approximately 3 questions. Let's quickly answer them up and sum up the lecture, right? So the first question is that what will be the code for this? Now the code for this is going to be option number B. How? Because for 3 it's M, for 1 it's B, for 4 it's B, for 9 it's T, for 2 it's N, and for 6 it's D. So this is going to be the code. Similarly, what's the code going to be for Ratim? So for Ratim, I can figure it out by the same funda, that R is basically for 0, then A is for 5 and all that. And so I will basically get my answer. And what is the code for this? This is exactly what we need to do again. That is, we need to actually see that what is 4 for, then 5 for, then 2, 1, 7, 3 and 6, and we get our answer. So we have actually reached the end. I hope you were able to digest like all of it. And do try solving these tests and check whether you were able to score full or not with complete understanding, of course. So thank you very much.